We don't have a question from the audience for you, like we sometimes do for Guestbert stuff. And I've been asking the last few Guestberts, like, you know, COVID related stuff, like what are you doing at home? But I think it would be better to do just a Yahoo, and just like get you on that Yahoo with us. Do you feel like qualified to do one of those?
Completely unqualified, but happy to be along for the ride.
Wait, okay, just one more quick thing. Just Starlight Express. Have you seen it, Lynn? Because that's a musical about trains.
Yeah,
I know. And I fucking would love to see that.
By the way, it's based on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Get out.
And his company is the really useful company because he wanted the rights to Thomas and it didn't quite happen. So he did his own train musical. I've never seen it. I actually have deniability on that one. I remember seeing the commercials and being like, well, trains, musicals, where do I sign? But my parents didn't have the money, so I never saw it.
Unfair. Okay, Griffin, I'm sorry. I won't talk about any other bizarre musicals.
Lynn, I'm so excited for you to put your... We've never allowed anyone into this particular sanctum, and I think you're going to crush it. Michelle sent this one, and it's a Yahoo Answers user, who I'm going to call Jamuel Miranda asks, Super Mario versus yourself in a few scenarios. For some random reason, Super Mario is teleported into the real world with the sole goal to hunt you down and kill you. Mario is still bound to his game physics and can still jump just as high. I'll give you 3 scenarios that could occur, and I want you to tell me how they would play out. So we can just run down these.
That went such a different direction than I...
Yeah, before we get too deep, I need to make sure I understand the premise.
Yeah.
Mario has been teleported into our world.
Yeah, he went Sonic movie style.
Go down Earth 616.
Go down a pipe,
or wherever.
Go down a pipe, come up an Earth toilet, and he wants to kill you so bad. And that's
okay. So
he wants to kill you, or he's been tasked with killing you.
He needs to kill you.
Okay, that is important because I could maybe talk him out of it if it's just a job.
No, you got the pipe inside you that gets him home. So anyway.
He can jump really high. That, though, is a different scenario than him just wanting to kill me.
Okay, he can jump really high. Scenario 1, you are casually walking outside like any normal day. You feel safe and are unarmed. Suddenly Mario, who is also unarmed, comes running at you with the purpose to end your life. You know this and prepare to fend off the ambush. What happens?
Wait, is he mushroomed or not?
He's unarmed.
Now, this is actually huge. I need to know scale, right? That is my biggest question. On the TV, he doesn't look very big. But
is he a human-sized Mario?
Is he a human-sized? Okay, so he's a human-sized Mario.
Yeah. Is he human-sized at the same proportions?
Because density there is a huge factor.
He's a dense fella. He's got. I mean, he's quite thick in all the right places, but he's running at you. It says he's running at you. He's not like walking at you slow, imposing Terminator style. This fucking plumber is sprinting at you, Lynn.
You have to get high.
You have
to get high.
Higher than
if his whole thing is jumping on you, you got to get high.
Yeah, you get to get the high ground.
But now we're in a Donkey Kong scenario.
Yeah.
He's not gonna stop. He's coming for you.
You got to throw barrels.
You got to throw barrels.
Got to throw some barrels at this fucking guy.
Could you get under something that will protect your head from bouncing?
Oh yeah.
Because if it's just Mario running at you, he does not have a. I mean, I guess he could spin, couldn't he? That's the danger.
He can punch in some games. Here's my thing. There are enemies in Mario that walk slowly at you and you wait for them to end you. Or sometimes they run really fast at you. Or sometimes they jump. I don't think there is an enemy in Mario that like can fucking punch and kick the way I do. So like Mario may not, he may run at me and like start to jump and I just like kind of move out of the way and I fucking punch him in the face. He's like, oh, what's up these? And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I punch back.
He won't understand it.
He won't get it.
He can't process that.
There is also, I'm now thinking that the Mario games would be much different if, like, when a Koopa saw Mario coming, they ran away from him. Like, I don't want, I'm just walking around, dude.
All right. I'm a hopping turtle.
Let's do a bit of, let's do some opposition research here. Lynn, you're going to play the role of Lynn. You are quarantining wherever you are quarantining. Travis, Justin, and I are going to be Mario. And let me pitch you scenario 2. You're inside your house like any normal person during quarantine, and you see Mario trying to break into your house. You can defend yourself with anything in your home, and Mario is armed with a hammer throw power-up.
Wait, a hammer throw power-up? That's like Donkey Kong. He's got the hammer and he's swinging indiscriminately?
No, he throws.
Like the Hammer Bros?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't throw
got it. Okay.
So I guess take a moment, look around your house, and in 15 seconds, Justin, Travis, and I are going to come at you with
And
a
don't
hammer
say
throw
a
power.
Tony or anything, because, like, that's cheating.
Because it's very heavy. The Tony is a heavy
Very
weapon.
heavy and impressive.
What if Lynn is like, I pick up the big gun? By the way, guys, I'm huge into guns, and this is how I'm announcing it to the world.
Yeah.
All right, Lynn, your time's up. I smash in through the window with my big, powerful carpenter's boots or plumber's boots, and now Mario's in your
I
house.
activate the Playmobil water table I have spent the last fucking hour assembling. You're so much slower in water. Get at me.
Okay. So you've
You're so much slower in water.
Fair.
Now I'm just a squid who moves slowly, and I'm a threat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty good. I don't know how a water table would flood an entire house. You shouldn't.
I'm putting on all the water, just all the water. I'm flooding everything.
Okay,
I'm flooding
Lynn
the
floods
basement.
the
I'm
house.
flooding the room.
Justin, Travis, take the Mario wheel.
We're just still trying to kill Lynn. Is that the idea?
Yeah, the three of us are trying to kill our friend.
Are we
Lynn.
3 different Marios?
No, we're the
Okay,
same
wait,
Mario.
I'm gonna
We're
take
sharing-
over.
Travis. Okay.
Okay,
Turning
Travis,
this to
you
a
can be
water
Mario
level.
now.
Get on my level.
Okay, so you've begun flooding your own home.
Yeah, hammer throwing is no longer. You can't do that in water. That's silly.
Yeah, so I'm going to break a wall sconce. I assume you have sconces. Off the wall and attempt to electric.
Don't fucking dox Lynn.
I live in an apartment building in Manhattan.
So you have sconces?
I have no sconces.
Ah, fuck. That was the only thing I had. Well, now you just see Mario looking for sconces, and he's just pawing at the wall.
Travis wastes his turn. Lynn, how are you going to kill Shigeru Miyamoto's best friend and video game son, Mario?
I am going to, because I know that just touching me will kill him, because that's how it works in this world.
Yeah.
I'm going to edge and swim until Mario's close to the window, and then I'm going to try to open the window.
Okay, Justin.
Ooh.
Because
He
I live
fell
several
right-
stories up.
He's right in your fucking trap, Justin. Get him.
I'm going to push beloved Tony winner and multi-talented artist Lin-Manuel Miranda out the window.
Okay.
I'm going to
pushing him out.
Wario scowl as I fall out the window.
All right, we won.
We killed Lynn.
I won't
See,
have.
Good job, guys.
What is scenario 3? Let me just read it.
Hey, who lives, who dies, who tells your story? It turns out Mario is who tells your story. That's so weird. You didn't see that coming.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
this.
but our princess is in another fucking castle.
Lynn, I know you're busy and we've kept you for a long time, but I would be remiss if I didn't read scenario 3. You've successfully evaded Mario this whole time and managed to locate where he lives while he isn't trying to kill you. You now have the element of
sewer,
surprise.
right?
You now have the element of surprise and can bring with you whatever you could reasonably afford, get a hold of, or make. There is no way of knowing what Mario has, though. So now the tables have flipped a little bit.
Ooh.
Mario Lynn is in his Manhattan apartment. Well, this is getting a little aggro for my tastes.
Yeah, this is like John Wick shit, where it's like, okay, now you have to go after them.
This is that Van Damme hard target. How does it feel to be hunted?
That's pretty good.
I assume he's like little. He's not eating a mushroom when he's chilling at home.
Oh,
No,
no.
he's on the run now. If he's
And
hiding
he's in
out
his
from
most
We don't talk about
vulnerable.
this, but when he eats the mushroom and gets big, it hurts his bones so fucking bad. His bones and muscles and skins all grow so fast, so much. So
And
no,
when he
he's at
gets
home.
small again, his bones don't shrink. They just
No.
kind of bend. It hurts
And
so
some-
He
come
doesn't.
out.
He doesn't do the eat the mushroom at home unless the princess makes him. If you know what I mean.
I don't understand.
I had a mouthful of water.
For his hog. For Mario's hog.
Oh, he eats it too.
For his hog.
Okay.
For his hog. For his hog.
The mushroom makes his hog bigger.
Right.
Just
Lynn,
Just-
Lynn, we're going to explain to you in excruciating detail the premise of Justin's joke.
what Justin
He
is
was-
saying is that when Mario eats a mushroom, his penis
All of them gets
not
bigger.
only becomes engorged, but embiggens.
Right. All of them becomes bigger, Lynn, right? And so that would include his genitals, which, and I guess in this scenario, the princess would want like a bigger, like zone down there.
Yeah.
Does that
so
make
it would
sense?
make him eat the mushroom so that his penis would become larger.
Explain
for
it back
when
to
they
us, Lynn, just to
engage.
make sure that we know that you understand it.
So Mario is at home, but he's in his half man form, his lowercase form.
Right.
Yes. Unless the princess asks him to eat the mushroom, in which case.
Why would she want that? And explain it, because I need to know that you got it before we can move on.
It would grow him to double the scale, including his genitals.
Right.
Correct. And why would that be desired?
Why would she
her?
want that? Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up. Everybody gets it.
Okay.
This is
No,
great.
I need to know that he understands
it's
the
gone.
benefit.
It's all good stuff. It's all good, fun stuff. July 3rd.
Welcome to Warp Zone.
July 3rd. Check it out. Disney Plus. You can do a double feature. Hamilton and the.
No one tell
It feels funny. I don't like the plug after this. I don't like the plug.
Disney Plus. You can do a double feature of Hamilton and the Journey of Natty Gann. Fire it up.
Call up Bob Iger, say, I got a podcast for you, bud. Gonna love this one.
Gonna kill our chances of getting on there. Actually, I'm starting to freak out about it.
So would you stab him or?
I think Lin
doesn't have time to kill him.
What would I do with? I mean, getting close to him would kill him in that moment when he's most vulnerable.
He's a
right?
weak
But
man,
would you
yeah.
enjoy that as much?
I mean, that's
Are
a
you
thing.
saying that you're going to get? Wait, I just want to be clear, Lynn. Are you telling me that you're going to
I'm gonna get
kill
close.
Mario while he's in flagrante in the middle of sexual congress? Is that when you're gonna wait for your moment? You fucking nasty dog.
Come on the podcast, Justin said. We'll talk about musicals, Justin said.
July 3rd.
We talked about we
Disney
did
Plus.
the prerequisite musical conversation before we got the meat, the pearl of this oyster.
In my defense, I did want to talk about more weird musicals, but Griffin made me change. You heard that happen.
Yep.
You heard him. Just real quick though, did you see Spider-Man?
I didn't. I never did.
It was.
I had a friend who was at the first preview, and he was a big Spider-Man fan, and he was like, "This isn't even about Spider-Man, dude."
fucking
Left it
kicks
information.
ass.
The guy got like hung up, and everything stopped, and he left. That's all I know about Spider-Man.
That's how it ended every night. You never knew when it would happen. Eventually, Spider-Man would get stuck, and everybody would bow underneath them. That was the end of the musical. Okay, Lynn, thanks so much for coming on the show. It's always such a joy, and we're
Always a
so.
pleasure.
Lynn, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Now I feel bad that we made you talk about like dirty video game stuff.
I'm kind of into it. I'm good.
Oh, good. All right, I got some websites for you to visit,
Okay.
and I'm sure the rest of Twitter will help you out with that as well.
Great.
Thanks so much, Lynn.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.